Hello and welcome to Empower Yourself the Journey. My name is Martina Kreiner. I am the creator of Healing with Tiles. And I am guiding you through this program for the next 31 days. I am so excited and thrilled we are all here today and traveling this part of our inner spiritual journey together. The recording of our very first call has unfortunately not worked successfully, but I am guided to share the message and topic we talked about on that first call before I commence with the healing tile reading. Self-love, divine love, wholeness, your unique wholeness in the oneness of all there is. The following information and knowing has come through me by my guidance and helpers. The universe is whole and perfect. So are you. You carry a whole and perfect universe, your universe within you. Nothing needs to be added, changed, fixed, altered, but accepted, opened, connected. For you to truly feel the magnificent being you are within. Really open up and feel what it feels like to carry a whole, perfect universe within you at all times. Within last week, I quoted Eckhart Tolle in one of my emails. I want to read it out to you again, as I believe it is paramount, a foundation we should all feel and know. As this, of course, could change the way you see your world. Love is not selective, just as the light of the sun is not selective. It does not make one person special. It is not exclusive. Exclusivity is not the love of God, but the love of ego. However, the intensity with which true love is felt can vary. There may be one person who reflects your love back to you more clearly and more intensely than others. And if that person feels the same way towards you, it can be said that you are in a love relationship with him or her. The bond that connects you with that person is the same bond that connects you with the person sitting next to you on a bus, or with a bird, a tree, a flower. Only the degree of intensity with which it is felt differs. Right? Oneness. We are individually part of all energy there is, and so is nature, animals, the cosmos, Mother Earth, all elements, everything. As the universe is whole and complete in itself, each one of us experiencing life on Earth in a human body is whole, complete and unique in itself. A reflection. We are part of all there is. We are powerful, multi-dimensional beings and creators. We decide our next step in the various lifetimes on Earth, or other dimensions, so to speak. A physical body on Earth allows us to experience how to feel, to smell, to taste, to see, to hear. So on one hand, we come to Earth to experience and learn, and on the other, we are here to help Mother Earth raise her vibrations. It's a dual effect. And of course, that is being done with lots of other planets at the same time. Earth is not the only planet we work on. Next step for life on Earth in a physical body is reproduction and relationships. Of course, that's how we arrive here. Now, my disconnected belief system for a long time was telling me, and this is a very common morphic field, I believed that there is another person out there that makes me whole, that makes me complete, that makes my life worth living. Does that sound familiar? Well, this morphic field and belief makes one searching for a twin flame, a soul partner, this special, magnificent other. And please, don't get me wrong, we are here to also experience a healthy, happy, joyous, fulfilling relationship with another person. But the foundation on how we enter a relationship is paramount. A foundation of wholeness, acceptance of the entirety of you. Only then can another person add to your virtues. Alright, let's take a step back and put our eagle eyes on. We are all one energy consisting of vibrations and frequencies. Each one of us has a set of unique vibrations and frequencies, which is our energetic fingerprint, so to speak. Of course, we can raise vibrations as we walk our inner journey. Still, it is very much unique to us and nobody else. So we are all one energy. We are all vibrations and frequencies. I ask you, how can there be one special person, soul out there for you, as in a twin flame or soul partner? For me, that does not make any sense anymore. With this understanding, we focus too much on the individual, personalized experience in this lifetime. The knowing that is coming through me directs me to focus on the vibrations and frequencies we carry within, the vibrations and frequencies that which we are, and we can raise them for ourselves. As in any given moment in time, there is another person with his or her unique vibrational fingerprint that matches ours. A perfect fit and total harmony for that moment of now. That is when an incredible connection occurs. As we then walk our path together, we either grow this vibrational harmony together and push each other forward and upward in our life's journey, or we grow in different directions and the vibration changes differently and do not match any longer. Then, of course, it is up to each individual to listen within, learn and action. We are here to experience after all, aren't we? The more we open up to our being and guidance, the more we feel the vibration, frequency and energy we truly are. You will see your various lifetime experiences become unified. It is comparable with being an actor. You have so many different roles to play, so many different souls to play with. It depends on the vibration and frequency of which soul you attract and who you will play with. That is when magic and miracles happen. I find that sounds a lot more fun and less serious. It is taking the focus away of the story we currently face and seeing a larger picture, but also using the wisdom of all there is, not just the limited knowledge we seemingly have in this lifetime. And of course, the vibrational match can also happen interdimensionally. That is when it is really useful to open up so much you can actually tell your own tales. And I know we're all capable of it. Right? I ask you to please open your hearts and just find the truth that lies behind these words, even if you don't agree with them. As you raise your own vibration and are in total harmony and peace with yourself and your guidance, that is exactly what you will attract into your life. So, I now commence with the healing tale called The Entirety of You. Get comfortable, close your eyes, relax, and listen. Let's get started with the following healing tale called the entirety of you. I want to invite you on a journey through various lifetimes, dimensions, circumstances, and encounters. This journey aims to transform all trapped emotions of hiding your truth and light into loving acceptance of the entirety of you, fully and totally. I walk my path with courage and determination, facing all challenges with ease and grace. And so it is. I want to start our journey with a prayer. This prayer will allow us to center ourselves, open our hearts, and allow the following tale to fully do its magic. Please find a comfortable position, close your eyes, take a deep breath, relax, and listen. Let go, relax, and quiet this busy brain. Let go, feel the releasing breeze circling around you. Open your heart, your body, your mind and soul. Be aware and let go of these worried thoughts. Embrace the light and airy future where everything is possible. Let go. We are on the North Atlantic Ocean. It is the 19th century and the year is 1813. We are on a big ship approaching the European coastline. We have just crossed the majority of the North Atlantic Ocean when a heavy storm started. That's when we arrive at this lifetime and we feel very disorientated. We can't see. We can't make out what is happening. Our vision is blurred from all the rain and wind. Shifting from one tip of this massive ship to the other to find a point of reference, we cannot. The ocean rises way up into the sky to then thunderously crash down again. The salt water stings our eyes, and we swallow some of the water and gasp for breaths. Everything is in disarray. We zoom out a little and we now watch the scenario from a safe distance. Every poor soul on this boat is clinging onto something with dear life and praying to God for help. Besides the crew, we have 7 families on board, men, women of all ages and their children. They are returning to their home country England after a trip to the United States. We focus on one particular lady. She is holding a 3-month-old baby in her arms, tightly holding on to her little bundle of joy as not to lose him in this madness. She is very afraid, not for herself, but mainly for her little baby. Deep in her heart, she knows the end is near. As if on autopilot, she hurries to the kitchen, finds an empty barrel that usually contains water. She empties the rest, puts a blanket and a cushion and her precious little baby in there. She strokes his cheek with a sad yet encouraging smile on her face and closes the barrel. The mother sits down next to the barrel and starts to pray, as if in preparation for the end. The storm is strong. The waves are incredibly ginormous. We hear the loudest thunder that seemingly explodes in our ears, followed by an almighty lightning that breaks the ship apart. The ship and all its crew and clients drowned that fateful day. But as the storm ceases, the ocean calms. We can see a little wooden barrel making its way to the French shore. An old fisherman picks up the barrel and discovers the precious content inside. The baby is well and healthy, smiling at the old man. He is very hungry. Once the fisherman returns to his village, he gives the baby to the local goldsmith. His wife just had a baby boy and is able and willing to take the little orphan on. We are zooming forward to see what happens to the little boy. We feel something is in hiding. What is it? The boy, now called Lucas, grows up to be a healthy lad. He is trained in his father's workshop to become a goldsmith, and he is very talented. The young boy loves to work with metal, but he is bored of recreating the same old tools and weapons over and over and over again. Instead, he starts to experiment and focus his talents on creating intricate jewelry. His father laughs at him, makes fun of him, shouts at him, "What a hocus pocus! This is no work for a man to create jewelry like that." But the young boy, so full of his passion and desire, fully stands up for his gifts and talents and keeps on creating jewelry. Over the years, word spread of his amazing story and his talents, and he is able to open up his very own shop. Everybody is proud of him, even his father. Women all over the world desire his handcrafted jewelry around their necks, arms, and fingers. His work is so amazingly intricate, it seems to come from another planet. Interesting though, this young man should be happy as can be, not only having fulfilled and living his dream, but also having all these women at his feet to pick as he chooses. We hover for a while and watch the young man. At first glance, it does seem he is a happy, healthy, fit man, but something deep in his heart is dark and hurting. What is it? What is he hiding away from everyone and himself? Lucas stood up for his passion. He created a successful business. Even his father apologizes to him. The one thing the young boy does not dare to tell anyone, not even properly to himself, deep inside, really deep inside, he feels like a woman. And he actually makes all the jewelry for himself. He wants to wear it. He wants to wear all these beautiful dresses. And deep inside himself, he is in disarray, as at the very beginning of his life. Pure havoc. The storm is so great, the waves are so powerful. When is his ship, his body, going to break? Before leaving this lifetime, we cast love and light to Lucas to help him soothe his inner storm. We zoom out and we commence with our journey. We are in the rainforest. It is the 13th century and the year is 1201. We see a massive sheer cliff. The lower level of the cliff and the top of the cliff is overgrown with amazing, luscious, untouched rainforest trees, bushes, grass and flowers. To one side of the cliff we see a waterfall descending to the lower level. The pure water is making its way through the remaining rainforest to nurture and support Mother Earth and its nature. What an amazing view we are reflected with. We zoom in a bit closer and see a little boy sitting at the edge of the cliff, his feet dangling in the air. The boy is about 5 years old. For him, this is the most amazing, special, magical place there is. This is the place where he is himself. The boy takes in a breath and looks into the endless distance, stroking the treetops with his eyes. And it does seem the trees light up as he does it. The boy gets up, and as he puts his hand into the slightly wet grass, the grass lights up, little white sparks all around his hand. This sparkly handprint lingers for a few seconds, even after his hand has left the grass. He now stands and walks. Step by step, he leaves a sparkly light trail behind him. The sparkly steps linger for a few seconds till they disappear. As he walks through the forest, the boy touches tree stems, flowers, animals, all and everything lights up for a few seconds, and take in the nurturing sparkly light the boy dissipates. By doing that, the boy nurtures every being crossing his path with his healing light, healing what needs to be healed, transforming what needs to be transformed, just like that, with his sheer presence. A moment of pure joy and love. Coming closer to his home, a small tribe settlement that nestles within the rainforest, he pauses. The boy takes another deep breath, and it looks like a greyish cloak of energy is being placed over him. The boy has disguised his gifts. He still looks the same, but walking from here on, we no longer see the healing white light protruding from him. He is hiding his gifts from his family and tribe. He is fearful, doubtful that they will laugh at him, not understand him and outcast him. He is not confident enough to take this step and truly own his gift and show it and share it with the world. Hence, he decided to hide it away and heal in secret. I want to take the trapped emotions of hiding your light and truth into loving acceptance of the entirety of you, fully and totally. I walk my path with courage and determination, facing all challenges with ease and grace, and so it is. The healing tale is now finished, and we can commence with the release process. I ask you to close your eyes, open your heart, and take a deep breath. I ask you to join me in a circle, holding my hands. I now invite all of your lifelines to join our circle. I also welcome the healing guides and guardian angels and ask them to accompany and protect us on our journey. In our circle we see rain. This rain has no beginning and it has no end. It reflects, shimmers, sparkles and glitters in all the colors of the rainbow, in all the colors of the universe. We know this rain is healing rain. I now ask you to step into our circle. To start the process, I ask you to fully feel and embrace the trapped emotion of hiding your light and truth. I ask you to allow this healing rain to enter your tiniest cells, your DNA, your organs, chakras, crystalline matrix, and your physical, mental, and ethereal bodies, and flesh out this trapped emotion. Totally and fully allow the rain to cleanse and renew you completely. Please breathe in and out through your mouth. The grey mist exiting through your mouth is the old stagnant energy and trapped emotion leaving your body. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. With each breath, you start to feel lighter and lighter. We see the rain is slowly ceasing. The rain has now stopped completely. I now ask you to join us back in our circle and to hold my hands. In the middle, we now see the remaining water floating. The sun comes out, and the warmth of the sun's rays evaporates the water. Steam is rising up higher and higher, ascending higher and higher, until it transforms into loving acceptance of the entirety of me. This transformed energy is now raining down on us, filling up what has just been emptied, filling it up right to the brim with loving acceptance of the entirety of me, fully and totally. I walk my path with courage and determination, facing all challenges with ease and grace. And so it is. The process is now complete. With full gratitude, I thank the healing guides and guardian angels for protecting our journey and say goodbye. I thank you for joining me on this journey and ask you to allow the healing to commence and prosper in its own time. Accept everything that comes up as it is and allow it to flow through you. Even if nothing consciously comes up, allow the nothingness to flow through you with full acceptance and non-judgment. I say goodbye and fully disconnect. Once you have listened to the tile and the release process, it is not necessary to listen to it again. Please do listen to the tile however often you feel is needed, following your heart's guidance and intuition. To help you stay aligned with the release and to enable your mind to fully embrace the transformed emotion and energies, I have created a daily meditation for you. I suggest you include the following prayer for a minimum of 21 days and as long as you wish to in your daily practice. Listen to it and repeat it with an open heart for the vibrational energy of the prayer to fully be received. It will only take a minute to consciously tune in, accept and be aware of the new you, and enable the rewiring and rearranging process of your mind to fully settle and expand even further. Before I commence with the prayer, I take this moment to say a heartfelt goodbye. With full gratitude, I thank you for taking the time to listen to this recording. I thank you for all the work you are prepared to do on yourself and henceforth support not only yourself but also your environment and our planet. I thank you for all that you are. Joyous moments, joyful living, joyful loving, joyful being, joyful awareness. Each moment so precious, each moment so special, yet so easily forgotten. Fully embrace, feel and appreciate each moment, lifting your spirit and renewing you from within. Each moment a joy, each moment a gift, each moment a savior. Feel them, see them, hear them, touch them and taste them. Make them truly yours from this moment on. Be aware of your joyous moments in every moment. Namaste.